Charges live under Admin, Products. Each row is a reusable fee or penalty template. Name, currency, when it is collected, and how it is calculated. It is not money yet. Savings products and savings accounts pick from this list, the same way loans do. The table shows name, what the charge applies to, collection time, amount, and whether it is active. Click a row later to open it. Inactive templates stay here but do not appear when you attach charges to a new savings product. Search filters as you type. Type savings to focus on charges that apply to savings and deposit products. New charge opens a 4-step wizard, applies to, terms, amount, and settings, then review. This walkthrough creates a savings specified due date fee, then adds it on an account and pays it. Applies to is the first step, and the one field you cannot change after save. 5 cards: loan, savings, client, shares, and working capital. Savings is for fees on savings and deposit products. 9 collection times, flat or % of amount on withdrawal and no activity only, and no payment mode. Pick savings. After save, Fineract will refuse if you try to turn this into a loan charge. Next is terms. Name, currency, when the charge is collected, and how it is calculated. There is no payment mode on a savings charge. That field is loan and working capital only. Name is what officers see, up to 100 characters. This label is demo data only. Currency must match the savings product and the account you will attach this to. A US dollar product only lists US dollar savings charges. Leave the institution default. Charge time is when Fineract puts the charge on the savings account. Savings has 9 times, not the 5 loan times. Specified due date is the default. Specified due date is collected on a date the officer sets when they add the charge to an application or to an existing account. Use it for a one-off fee, a dated insurance or legal charge. Savings activation is collected when the account is activated. Savings closure is collected when the account is closed. Those times do not ask for a due date on the account. Withdrawal fee is collected when the client withdraws. That is one of 2 savings times that can be a % of amount, not only flat. Pair it with apply withdrawal fee to transfers on the product if account-to-account transfers should pay it too. Annual fee, monthly fee, and weekly fee are recurring. Annual and monthly need a due day, the day and month the fee falls due each year or month. Monthly and weekly also need a repeat interval, every so many months or every so many weeks. Those extras are filled when you add the charge on the account, unless the template already stored them. Overdraft fee is collected when the account is overdrawn. No activity fee is collected when the account has no qualifying activity, the other % of amount time. Caps appear only for those percentage calculations. Back to specified due date and flat, a typical one-off fee. Calculation on savings is only flat except on withdrawal and no activity. % of amount and interest, % of interest, and % of disbursement are loan calculations. Amount and settings next. For a flat fee, amount is a currency figure. Penalty is optional on savings. It is not locked the way loan disbursement is. Active defaults to on. Review repeats applies to, terms, and amount. Check the combination. Then save so officers can add this template on an account. Applies to stays locked after save. Save creates the template. Officers can now add this fee on a savings account. The charge is now in the catalog. Edit reopens the same wizard with applies to locked. Delete is refused while a savings product or an account still uses it. Deactivate it instead, and it stays in the catalog without appearing on anything new. A savings product. Charges step can attach this template so it starts on every new account from that product. Search and the All Fee and Penalty tabs filter the list. Check a row to attach it. Officers can still add more later. The other path is the account itself. There is no institution-wide savings list. Open a client or a group, then Savings, then the Account Charges section. Charges lists every fee and penalty on this account. Name, fee, or penalty, when it is collected, due date, amount, paid, outstanding, and status. Outstanding means an amount is still due. Overdue means the due date has passed. Paid, waived, and stopped are terminal for that row. Add charge opens a docked sidebar. Pick a savings template in this currency. Specified due date charges need a due date. Annual and monthly fees need a due day. Monthly and weekly need a repeat interval. You cannot add charges on a closed or rejected account. Choose the walkthrough fee we just saved. Amount defaults from the template. Set a due date. Today is fine for the demo. Save adds it to the account. Status is outstanding until you pay or waive it. Product attached charges also appear when you open a savings account, already selected, and you can still add more after the account is open. On an active account, Pay collects the outstanding amount from this savings account. The payment date is the day the money is taken. Amount defaults to what is still due. Choose a payment type if your institution uses them. Cash types are institution types only, not system-generated ones. Add those types under Organization, Payment Types. Pay posts the collection. The row moves to Paid, and Outstanding drops to 0. Waive would write the amount off instead of collecting it. Same rule. The account must be active and the charge still outstanding. Stop recurring is only for an annual, monthly, or weekly fee with nothing still due. It does not appear on a specified due date charge like this one. Pay or waive first if an amount is still outstanding, then stop collecting that fee on this account. Remove is only while the application is still pending, and only if the charge has not been paid or waived. After approve or activate, you pay, waive, or stop instead of deleting. If you cannot add a charge, the account may be closed or rejected, or there is no savings template in this currency. Templates stay under Products, Charges. Account charges is where you add, pay, waive, stop, or remove them.